Had a good dream. Tomorrow is a brand new day. I mean, today is a brand new day. Yeah. I just woke up. Hello. Good morning, everyone. Or whatever time zone you live in. Good morning. I woke up and had a great dream. Hello. The dream was about magic. Yeah, I'm good. There was a magician and he was showing like a card trick. It's a pretty cool one. Like he was going like that, something like that, something like that. It was a great magic trick. Yeah, I never was in a relationship actually. Hello, Flower Girl. Maybe one day. I'm doing great. I had a great dream. It was amazing. You could teleport everything and it was fantastic. Literally, you like go through walls and other cool things. I tried to magic, but my fingers, they need to get better. I need to move better and form better magic. My dream was about a magician that showed magic tricks. Like he had cards, and going like this, like that somehow, and you could teleport through the wall pretty cool stuff. My day was great yesterday, and today it just started, but still, it's amazing. I'm trying to make my fingers move better so that they can create magic tricks. Well, I can create magic tricks with my fingers, unless they can too somehow magically move. I think get better at magic if I really try. Yeah, I could solve it. Like, just to know how to do it. If you want to do it the easy way, but you're lucky as well and solve it. This is how I usually scramble it, like this. Then I go this way, and yeah, I can read it. Hello. Let me get this book. I'll show you the book. I'm studying. I'm gonna go through it and see what I want to learn from this book. There's definitions. There's rhymes as well. Mnemonics, and etymology, roots, prefixes, and suffixes. Certain things are funny. Okay. Want me to talk about Putin? Putin. Vladimir Putin. Oh, he started a war in Ukraine, that's all I know. Yeah, a really serious war. It's not ending yet. It's a war that doesn't end that easily. He started a war in Ukraine, and that war is going on even further. The war is a serious war, actually, and has to be stopped somehow. stop a war, you have to literally win a war or lose a war or something has to happen. I'm not afraid of what I am afraid of is when people make bad decisions. So as long as they didn't make bad decisions, as long as they don't make bad decisions. Somehow the war started, right? The war started because of Joe Biden's policies. Like, that's the honest truth. That's why it probably started. People have to know how to be president properly and how to give action to sort of know how to address the situations. It's rather difficult to be president because you have to know everything that may happen or how it could happen or what could happen. A lot of people died. There's like, let's say 100 people a day, I think, at least die. Maybe more. It's really bad. Hundreds, maybe even thousands die a day. Not good. You can be hopeful though. It's just dumb what's happening. People have to be more human. They literally have to create a plan when war stops. Like literally, the war has to stop. Like a peaceful plan. Make progress on how to stop the war. Not to extend the war or to propagate it, but instead to mitigate it and make it lesser. What would think probably won't happen? Lots of people in the army. What you can do is, as long as you be as kind as you can be and spread the kindness, and war might stop quicker that way. If you be kind to everyone as best you can, the war will end much quicker. I believe that people have to be as free as they can be. Or at least limit people whenever you think is needed to be limited on, and free people up in certain situations. Government can be useful if they know what to do, but if you don't know what to do, you should free people up, or at least educate certain way, like There's a certain way of educating people that is really amazing. You can literally be better. They can do better. They can be much better. As long as people know what to do, the world can be a better place. Hello. A magical place. You can make the world magical through kindness. I think when the world is perfect, it's perfectly magical. You can make anything happen that you want. When the world is perfect. When you can literally do what you wish. But you have to be kind. That's because the Bible might not be accurate. It's not the most accurate depiction of life. It's not. I am. Everything. I'm everything. I believe in everything. Once a century? I did visit a church once. New York City. My mom went to church. Um, I live in Brooklyn, New York. What I would suggest is to believe what you want to believe in. Believe what you want to believe in. What you really think is true, and that's what you should go and believe. I believe there's more than one God. I believe there are many gods. That's what I believe in. My parents owned the home. They are the owners. I believe in many gods. I believe that everything is possible. Almost everything. Because it has to be possible for certain things to exist. The purpose in life is simple. It is to learn what the purpose of life is. That is the purpose of life. It can be more than that, actually. Life is so, what is it called? Important? Yes, there we go. Life is so important that without it, there is no way to explain the universe. No one to explain the universe, no one to know what the universe is without life. So life is very, very, very important. It depends on how powerful the god is, but there might be one, like the most powerful of all, but there might be like many gods, but there might be one really powerful god. That's how it might work. Or there might be many, or there might be like, but there's more than one. There has to be. The universe is way too big for just one ruler. Way too big. There could be more than one. I believe there's more than one. I read everything. That's important. Like a textbook I read, math textbook, um, science textbook, even like a book, a regular book. I read everything. That is important. You have to understand how the universe works for the universe to understand you. I think that most New York City people, they're not as smart as, well, they are smart, but not as smart as me. They're smart, but not as smart as me. That's what I meant. They're not like really kind, maybe like that in that way. Like I'm kinder than they are. That's what I meant. Yeah, I'm kinder, and yeah, it depends on who you see, like how you see the world. Like it's different in many ways. New York City is a great place to live and really great. Like it's one of the best places to live in. New York City is like the best place to live in, basically. It really is. It's a great place to live in. I would say it's like, maybe not for like, like a vacation place, but if you have the money or anything, it's really great. But if you don't have the money, it's still great, but not as great. Yeah, New York City is really great. You should visit if you want. If you can visit. I mean, I think they want to visit New York City because the tall buildings. Um, really, really big buildings, actually. Yeah, and the rent is quite high. The rent is like 3,000 a month for a 3 bedroom. And in Manhattan, it's 7,000 a month or more. Dollars. Yeah, dollars. $3,000 a month. In Manhattan, it's like $10,000 or $20,000 a month. Quite expensive. Hello. There are certain programs that you can go for, and you get an actual discount on your rent. So, like housing programs and stuff, you get help on the rent. And there's also SNAP benefits like for food, where they give you food, money for food. I've been in New York City for 31 years. I lived in New York City for 31 years. 31 years, yeah. 31 years. Almost 32 years. Yep. New York City biggest problem is people throw garbage all over the place, and they should throw it in the garbage can. Like, people have to clean the streets better and don't make a mess. That's one of the biggest problems that they have in New York City. Yeah, they throw like plastic bottles and all other stuff to the floor, like candy wrappers. They throw on the floor, and it's quite a mess. It depends on the area that you live in. My street is safe at night, but like in the Bronx or East New York or even like in New Jersey somewhere, it's not as safe. I would say 75% of New York is safe, and 25% is not as safe. So 75% is safe. Maybe 80%. Yeah, high speeds all the time. Yeah, they go really fast, and they go through red lights. It's really bad. But it's if you know how to walk, then you won't be in danger. Yeah, it's in like uh, central Manhattan. It costs like $130 million to buy a penthouse. $130 million for a penthouse. Those tall buildings all the way on the top costs $130 million to buy one penthouse. Just one. But it's like 10,000 square feet or something. I don't know, 8,000. I think it's 8,000 square feet in total. There's 2 floors. They're probably most likely a billionaire when they buy it. It's quite expensive. I think they do, yeah. Yeah, they probably do. They believe. At least most of them do. Not all of them, but most of them. What kind of drugs? Uh, most smoke, like those electric cigarettes. I never drank and I never smoked. Well, I did drink, but very, 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 very little. And I haven't drank for like uh 17 years or so. Hello, Stormies, dragons. I lived in Manhattan. I mean, I lived in Brooklyn for 31 years. Like, it's real. It does happen sometime. Yep, my day has been great so far. I slept very well and had a great dream. I think they just want to have fun. They care about the present moment more than the future. Just think about the future more if you want to think long term if you want to get better, and the future is better to think about. But some just want to think about the now and how to have fun, and they just do things. But we have to think about the future. Sometimes just in the movies, but it does happen in real life as well. Bear back. I have to charge my iPhone. It's It's not as be right back. Yeah, they buy the Gucci bags. They buy a lot of motel bags, expensive ones. I think it really makes them feel rich and stuff. Be right back. And like I'll be back in like 10:22, which is 4 minutes left or so. Be right back.